Hi, I'm Glenn. I'm the author of the short drama Grievers, and I'm here to answer a few questions. First, what inspired you to write this particular script? Well, part of it's based on an experience I had. My father passed away about 14 years ago, and it was his desire to donate his body to science. What I didn't realize was that once the medical school was done with him, so to speak, they would send out an invitation to have family members come for a presentation done by the medical students to show their appreciation for people making this choice. And I thought, okay, I'll just go. And I went by myself, and I was hoping that there would be something in it for me that would connect me back to my father. It didn't happen. It was a total freak show. It was, as one of the characters describes it as, if you had a high school talent show and let David Lynch direct it, it was kind of like that. So it just left me with this weird feeling. And I was thinking about how, everybody typically has some kind of a ritual for processing grief. And since my father didn't have a funeral, I didn't have that. And this experience didn't help whatsoever. So I kind of thought about, well, what if I had taken the opportunity to talk to some people who were there just to process what happened, and then maybe have a chance to process some of the grief together. That was the inspiration. Challenges, obstacles, problems, hurdles you faced. Not a lot. Just that I realized since everybody deals with grief and loss in their own way, I didn't want to have so many characters that it was overwhelming, but I wanted to have enough to where hopefully people can relate in some capacity to one of the characters. And I had to make it so not everybody was there because it was a parent, and not everybody was there because they were sad. So there was a variety of reasons why people were there and what they were trying to get out of this. The other thing that was maybe a little difficult was I wanted to insert some levity and some comedy into this, just a little bit. I don't think the human experience is just one emotion. I don't think the human experience is just one tone. And even in the worst of times, people absolutely do try to lift each other's spirits and try to make each other laugh. So I wanted to put a little bit of humor in there while still being respectful to the story. So you don't just have this descent into depression and like then that's it. If the script is optioned, who do you have on your casting wish list and why? It is not optioned. However, if anybody's watching this and you're curious to read it, you're welcome to. As far as choosing a cast, honestly, I would want absolutely nobody who was known. Just unknown actors, great actors, but unknown. Because it's a short drama. I don't want people sort of sitting there and then going, God, look at Tom Cruise. He is seriously grieving. I don't want anything to pull the viewer experience away from the story or the characters. I want them to feel like they're a fly on the wall and they're these strangers and let them sort of connect with them in that way without having any other connection, like, oh, there's Chris Pratt, he looks sad, and I've seen him in a lot of movies, and just nothing that would pull the viewer away from it. All right, well, that's it. FFTG, thank you so much. I can't tell you how thrilled I am about being selected, and thank you for this opportunity. I'm glad somebody enjoyed the script.